someone sitting there.
Is that you, newbie?
Ever heard of a guy named Thor, god of thunder?
All right, Thor. I bet you can vanish at lightning speed then.
Why, it's completely empty. I wonder who could have drunk so much water. You don't say. Empty. Blup blup.
Blub, blub.
Empty. I'm not rummaging through trash cans.
Oh yeah? Since when?
Okay, I lied. Sue me. I just wanted to know how it felt to say that. There's a year's supply of soaked paper cups in there. There's a huge selection. I'll take a particularly soggy specimen. Hello? Anybody home? Whoops!
Buzz off! This is my trash can.
Did you see that too? I hate to interrupt, but
Make it snappy.
I'm not the newbie.
Oh no? Who are you then?
To be honest, I'm a loony on the run.
Loony on the run. Right. But listen, newbie, if you've only come here to pull my leg, you might as well just take a hike.
I hate to...
Make it snappy.
Is that the master key?
It is indeed.
And it opens all the doors in here?
All but one.
Which door doesn't the key unlock?
There's this room on the second floor. The doctor always keeps it locked. He keeps the key to it in his office. But once a day, at the exact same hour, he opens the room and locks himself inside. We don't know what Dr. Marcel keeps in there, or what he does. But Babbitt swears he once heard sounds coming from the room. A whimpering, or a sobbing, right when the doctor was in there. Creepy, huh?
Ugh, I've got goosebumps. Now,
What else do you want to know?
can I have it? I've misplaced mine.
Good one. As if Dr. Marcel would trust you with a master key. This master key is the single most important thing in this whole building. Not even Holgor has one. And I'm certainly not giving it to a noob like you.
What's that you're watching?
I'm watching the loonies. Usually, I prefer TV, but there's something wrong with the aerial again.
Shame on those unreliable aerials.
It's not that bad. The morons can be quite amusing. The only problem is that you start getting a little loco yourself. If you keep staring at these monitors for too long, you'll see them start to form letters.
Did you drink all that water?
Don't remind me. I'm bursting. But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict in this respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
It's unhealthy to hold it in for so long.
I'll manage. There's a reason why they call me...
The volume of your bladder must be enormous.
Well, I fell into a
You mean the magic cauldron?
No, just a regular cauldron.
Wow! All of the water?
Don't remind me, please.
Why don't you just go? I'll keep watch in the meantime.
Hey, I have responsibilities here. It's not just about sitting around, killing time.
I wouldn't dare think of it that way. Speaking of water... I was on vacation once at Niagara Falls.
Stop talking about water already.
I would stand right next to the waterfall for hours on end.
Stop it!
And the gush and spray.
Ow!
And the water tumbling and pouring. Torrential. Streams. Swoosh.
Mercy!
Swoosh. Did you know that they found traces of water on Mars?
Stop talking about water already.
Channels that were left by runlets that washed around the rocks for eons.
Stop it!
Supposedly there are genuine creeks, rapid streams that squeeze megagallon after megagallon through narrow canyons.
I'm almost there. Just one more, and I'll kill you.
Have you seen Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
Stop talking about water already. No!
Water, and more water, and even more water, as far as the eye can see.
Mercy!
Water. I heard there's supposed to be rain.
Stop talking about water already.
Yes, really. It's going to be a veritable downpour.
Stop it!
It will start off as a light drizzle, but then it will start raining cats and dogs.
I'll kill you! I swear, I'll kill you!
A real rainstorm will be upon us. Splish, splash.
Why are you doing this to me?
Splish, splash. When I get home, the first thing I'll do is have a bath.
Stop talking.
Oh my, isn't it marvelous when your whole body is submerged in warm water?
I'm not listening. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Too bad it always takes so long for the water to fill up the tub.
La 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 la.
My bathtub can hold hundreds of gallons.
Dooby 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 doo.
Once the tub even flowed over and flooded the whole house.
You see, I've been through the desert.
It took hours to mop up the mess.
On a horse with no name.
I can't even count how often I had to wring out the mop.
It felt good to be
It was all like splish, splash.
out of the rain.
Splish, splish, splish.
Shut your bloody trap!
My cousin is a firefighter.
Stop talking about water already.
You can't imagine how much pressure there is in those hoses.
I can!
The incredible column of water that's built up in there and the power that is unleashed when finally the valve is opened.
Do you want me to wet myself? Is that what you want?
I can still hear him shouting today. Turn on the hose! Turn on the hose!
Will you please leave me alone? Leave me alone!
I give up. I'm no match for your bladder.
Anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
The TV is turned off. Don't they make these with flat screens too? It's not exactly an appealing design. Obviously, it likes the humidity in here. Oh, Flora, goddess of all sandal-wearing hippies, hear my plea.
What is your desire, mortal?
I would like to learn something about my roots.
Your roots have been badly twisted, but you already possess the truth you seek, Edna.
Bulky and useless. I'll give it a pass if you don't mind. Who puts a bird bath in a house? My preliminary analysis says, if I take it with me, it will cease to function properly. Some time ago, I was sitting in a cell and talking to the walls. But after painstaking acts of concentration and wit, I have finally reached the men's room and am now talking to the sink.
You think you have problems? Jeez, I am the sink.
No, I want the blood of my enemies to stay where it is. Oh no! It was already so soaked that the water tore it apart. That's not fair. It rolls right back into the wall. Will you cleanse me from all my sins?
The cleansing you can achieve through me will only be of a superficial nature. To attain complete absolution, you have to drink blood, then slay the dragon, and finally exonerate the father.
Oh, Soap. It all sounds so easy coming from you. Will you let go of the towel already?
Come and get it!
I wonder how I look. That's strange. I somehow thought I was blonde. I wonder if they make these with different themes. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the coolest of them all?
Oh my Edna, it is clear. You're the one, no other near. But what would show you really rock is if you opened up the lock.
There's a picture of Dr. Marcel pinned in the middle of it. It's attached to the wall. Doesn't matter. It's useless without darts anyway. Bullseye!
Same to you, mate.
Ooh! Look, Harvey! Chewing gum! Ooh! Look! Yippee! It still works! Blah! Old and inedible. Do you have any gum for me?
I wouldn't be much of a gum dispenser if I didn't.
Yippee! It's still blah! Old and look! Yippee! It's still blah! Old and coffee, coffee, heavenly brew. You lift my morning spirits anew. Coffee, black. Computer, blast! The replicator is on the fritz again. No filter. And more importantly, no coffee. Splishy Woodruff, 2-in-1 power gel. Splishy. there are less subtle ways of telling me that I've got a dirty mouth. Have you ever noticed that faucets have a certain phallic quality about them?
Edna!
Now that I've noticed that, I guess I'll have to die of thirst. Hey, you creatures of the wet elements! Anybody home? Neptune? Nemo? Captain Crunch? Ugh! Dried rhubarb compote. Chocolate chunks. Ingredients: industrial foam and sugar. It says there's a surprise in the box. Vitamino. Contains the best ingredients from 3 hand-picked rabbit hutches. No, thank you. Looks like it's dry. Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb. Hello, granola.
Hello.
A whole alphabet full of vitamins, and still at a loss for words. Chocolate flakes. Ingredients: it says. Hey, there was a surprise in there. It's a brand spanking new authentic police badge with small parts that could be swallowed. Cool. I bet only the toughest cops get the small parts that could be swallowed. A key is missing. Open sesame! That must have been the wrong incantation. This is not a piece of furniture. It's Dr. Marcel's brain liquefier. I'll wait for the mobile version. I bet it even plays MP3s. Do you have one last wish, Django?
I'd rather not be electrocuted if that's not asking too much.
Wouldn't you rather have some Pokemon collector's cards? I better leave that to an expert. It's locked. Open sesame. Must have been. Hello? Hello? No reaction. A key is. A bit bulky, don't you think? Today it's free choice day. The whole house is full of the smell of it already. I can't talk to it. It's not really bite-sized now, is it? I'll take it. Oh, great balls of fire. There's cutlery in there. Let's see. Now, what have we here? A knife and a fork. This series of surprises just keeps on coming. What's this? Not one spoon? Where the heck are the spoons? Today is Free Choice Day. Obviously, the chosen meals are arranged according to the seats. The order hasn't been made yet. Today, I've made it a principle not to talk to towels, unless they're made out of terry cloth. What's this? They've been secured to the background graphics. What's next? What's this? What's next? The best, the greatest, the godfather of know-it-alls. Thank you, Siggy. If it wasn't for you, there'd be no psychology. You might say, I'm here because of you.
Oh, hello, young lady. Will you come back to my house? I'll give you strudel.
No, I don't want to take Dr. Freud. The great analyst Jung. Hey there. I had this really crazy dream.
Little girl, it's my coffee break, if you don't mind.
A stylized picture of Dr. Marcel. Woo! Group therapy for game designers. This is for the really messed up cases. What's up today, oh useful information sign?
Group therapy for game designers.
Oy, hardcore.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer? This is the group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
Where do I get this registration?
At this time, good luck with that. The forms were on display for months. By now, they have surely been buried somewhere deep in a drawer.
I didn't want to join in anyway.
In that case, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
But,
And please shut the door on your way out.
all right, all right. Puh, who needs her? It's free choice. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
I've got a special permit.
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You're just visiting? You're the newbie? Or no, wait. You're not really even there, right? I'm really fed up with you. Alarm! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on. But obviously, the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before. Alright, I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do. There, you stay here till the doctor is back.